Okay. So first of all, welcome everyone. This is a list I just stumbled upon on Twitter recently. Give me a second. Okay. Right, the idea here basically being that we can somewhat benefit from Leech if we play a deck like this. Especially because Leech usually comes down on turn 4 or 5. If we draw well, we will have Patriot or Patriot and Mystique online already. I think it might still not be that easy to find enough buff recipients after our hands gets locked down, because if cards like Ultron, Debris and Brute lose their effect, not that easy for us to generate a lot of cards that receive Patriot and Mystique buffs. But I'm definitely willing to give this a shot. Not a Thanos deck. Oh, and I forgot to change the deck layout. I'll do it after this one. So I'm wondering how well this performs in the meta in general. I think the Shuri matchup is not that good, but we are playing Arrow to help out. Super Skrull. Yeah, the original list does play Super Skrull over Debris. I don't have Super Skrull. Okay, if we find Ultron, this game's over. Ooh, Galactus. So Arrow is gonna be key. Do I snap back already? They're probably just going ramp into Galactus, right? Charmy, welcome. That is a good pickup line. I should remember that one. Maybe it'll come in handy at some point in time. I think we snap back now. This looks so much like Galactus. Please try to tell me this isn't Galactus. Oh, they can now... right, I forgot about Daredevil for a second. Oh, and they have priority. Damn, I actually suck at this game. So their go-to is Galactus left, which means they get... Their death still costs 4. What if it's something like Onslaught left? And then last turn is Blue Marvel Wasp or something like that. Damn, I actually suck at this game. Why was I so sure that I would have priority? I really like Leech. I don't even mind it that much, but it's too dominant. Galactus mid? I mean, if they Galactus mid, we're fine. Their death stay costs 5. They're not beating us. Their null is not big. Like, their null is just gonna be either 8 or 10 either way. So, death costs 4. And null has 8 power. I think we just win here. Ah, not the greatest draws though. What's our highest power output? Onslaught Wasp, and I need to be scared of Shang. Can't really do that. Laertes, thank you for the 33 months for support. I hope they will teach you what a 33 is in school one day. Appreciate it though, thank you. Okay. So arrows plus 8 was... No, this is probably about the best play. Arrow was. Or is Sinister 6 Shocker? That's more. No, it's the same number actually. This sets us up for... I gotta beat 14, but I'm only getting to 13. If I do play Onslaught and Wasp, I actually get to 15, but then I could lose to Shang-Chi. And I would lose to Death plus a 1-drop or 2-drop. Update deck. Thank you, Narachi. That felt weird. I'm pretty sure I could have played that better. But outside of forgetting that I didn't have priority, of course. Hork. Okay. With Ultron in hand, I don't think we played the Rock. I tried the new TFT set. No, I haven't really tried set 8 neither. Well, this kinda sucks. Not the greatest of hands. Probably facing a Darkhawk deck. Probably facing a bot. Ooh.
Wind, aid my hand.
Just voluntarily clog myself. Could do something like this into Blue Marvel. I think it's this into Ultron, but I'm not quite sure. Guessing half the player base had Thanos pinned. Got enough tokens from this past week. Yeah, I mean with all of the additional packages and so on, all of the token bundles, became a lot more accessible. Guess that loses to Doom. Loses to a big card left. The card left is more likely. It's fine. More than fine. Give me those cubes. I have like 7 Series 3 cards and all I'm facing is Thanos. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Yeah, I don't know. They gotta do something about the matchmaking. Not seem to be in a great spot. He wanted Thanos, but not the contrarian, and he doesn't want him. Well, the thing is, Thanos is going to be Series 5 forever. And he's surely going to get tweaked in some way, or at least the Thanos Lockjaw deck. Yeah, it's actually hard to say whether or not he'll be good after that. It really depends. So far, Second Dinner hasn't really over-nerfed any cards, outside of Leader, which was kind of a necessity. Yeah, Thanos is really hard to tweak from a game design perspective. Also, did anyone else have issues with the untapped.gg tracker? Mine's not working anymore all of a sudden. I think I might just have to update it. Success with Patriot against Thanos. I haven't run into him yet. Not run into a single Patriot deck yet. Okay, I will say this looks bottish, but this could still be a human. Oof. Not too bad for me actually with Patriot. Okay, this is not a bot snap at all. They probably think the rocks heavily benefit them, and they kind of do. They're also not bad for me. Wait, wouldn't I play Patriot middle? Next turn left is like Brew to fill it up, and then last turn is Onslaught middle. Galactus is still pretty good against me, that's my issue. It's probably Galactus, isn't it? Ooh. We will have priority next turn if we Brute here, so let's do it. Debris. Oh, wait, no, that worked out. I thought for a second that debris didn't get pulled. Well, the sad thing is, now I have to skip Destroy the Rocks. Everything moves over to the right side. Oh no, wait, this triggers first, then this. Issue is I can't slam Onslaught onto Patriot. I was fairly unlucky what we got pulled. I'm just happy that Debris got pulled. Otherwise, we would have been in a huge pickle. Then again, yeah, if Ultron gets pulled and Debris doesn't get pulled, and we're still clogged, we can't clog them anymore. Although Debris left wouldn't have saved us neither. from kneeling before Galactus. So they have to abandon the Galactus gameplay. I'm just wondering what they're going for now. They might skip and try a death play. The thing is, they lose Dr. Octopus and Electro here. What are you doing? Last turn Galactus? And death costs 0? I think that's... They only get 14 power.
Locked in.
I know Mr. Sinister dies. It's more about getting +4 here. So the issue is this still loses to death. Could also spread out across all 3 locations. But if they know... They can't really Galactus anywhere anymore. They can middle, but it's pointless. So this may be just straightforward and better. Like, I don't think they can flip this and get enough power. Sinister will get Onslaught buff. No, Sinister cannot get Onslaught buff, and if I move Sinister, he dies because of Fisk Tower.
Victory.
GG's! Wonder what they were trying to set up with the cloak. I don't know. Deep. What's up, Scooter Dude? Keeping these archives, these reserves for the variant rush. Julio. It's generally good for us. It can receive the Patriot buff. Cześć, nie. Oh. We still gotta draw either Patriot or Blue Marvel. This is also very good for my opponent's dinosaur. That's what I'm scared of a bit. Oh, Sarah. So they Shang-Chi the monster. Yeah, if it's Sarah, then this benefits my opponent much more than it benefits me. Even with a Blue Marvel drawn. I don't think I can snap here. Stash is glorious. Why, thank you. It's been a long-term project. I should probably run
systems go.
6 cards in hand. Just a draw, 7. Ooh. Well, if it's the version that runs Enchantress, it's pointless to stay. Otherwise, I do have Patriot, Mystique, Wasp. But then I just get chunk cheat even harder, right? It's quite easy for them to win. You need either Enchantress right side or Shang-Chi middle and some power. You can go for arrow plays if they tag turn. I could technically have tagged something like a Super Skrull. But if my opponent's hand is a brick, they might retreat as well.
Escaped.
Okay, they retreated as well. So the retreat later actually paid off. Doesn't happen too often, but usually it's nice. It still will improve your long-time performance and make you climb faster. To just invest a couple of extra seconds for the retreat later. Patriot is my favorite deck archetype so far just because it's easy to pilot. True. Satisfying when you build a board full of strong cards. Yeah, especially Ultron last turn. It's weirdly satisfying. There we go. Our first Thanos matchup. We can reach the side lanes quite easily if they're restricted locations. So in this case, I'm gonna play into the safe lanes first. What happens if you both retreat later? Tie. Did they retreat? Yes. Last opponent retreated. Nice. Mr. Sinister buff. But the issue is we have a hand that really sucks if it gets leeched. No time stone. Nice. Easy brute top deck. Ah. Usually this works. I'm not sure what went wrong here. I'm inclined to snap just because my opponent's start is pretty weak. The thing is, they might still beat me on the raft. Ah, YOLO. Like, we won't really get... Facing a Thanos deck, this is one of the worst starts they can have. The sad thing is, it's not even that bad of a start. The good thing is they have no... Like, we didn't get leeched yet, they have no Lockjaw online. Okay, no, this makes it awkward. I think it's worth getting the raft card. Thing is, if I Blue Marvel now, Onslaught actually flips this back. Ultron would not, but Ultron would still win this side. Ooh, this is a tough one. If we don't get leeched, I feel like Blue Marvel is just better. Blue Marvel into Ultron. I'm very scared here though. This feels like it should have been a retreat. Or it should be a retreat now. We go 9 right, which is not enough to win. We'll have 10 middle, which is wait, -1, -1, -1. But if I would have gone Brute Wasp, we also just sacrificed the Raft on the right side. We're also not really winning. Ultron is mid, then we guaranteed lose left and right side. Okay, not a good showing so far. But also, draws made this a bit awkward.
Escaped.
Okay. Hit him with a quick 1-2 into kill. Ooh, baby. I wish we hadn't shown the Misty Knight. Now the snap is super duper obvious. Could easily be a retreat here. If not though, we'll be popping off.
Victory.
Which is the deck archetype you'd like most to see get some love? That's a very good question. What are my favorite deck archetypes to play? It's probably... It's Mr. Negative, but you don't want Mr. Negative to be too strong. It's very frustrating to play against. Then it would be Junk Control. Kind of the same philosophy. And Moon Girl, She-Hulk Infinite. I think those 3 would be my favorite decks all time. We're not that sufficient at going super tall. But let's see what we can do. What control? Junk Control. I just posted a video on it like 3 days ago or so. You can find that in the VODs of my YouTube. Oh, well now we're talking. Oh, our hand's not great yet, but I think we can snap this. I think over the course of the game, this is gonna be good enough. Just gotta trust in our odds of drawing good cards. Discard Agatha. Okay, I might get wrecked here though by like a Ghost Rider. That's fine. Oh, Hela is really scary here. Oh, they only have 1 space left in middle now. What is this even? I think it's not Ultron, right? It's just Blue Marvel and then Patriot Mystique. Oh, they filled up the Nexus. Sus. Oh, the Wasp is such a good top deck here. Now it's this play for sure, for sure. Completely overrun our opponent here.
Victory.
I love Mr. Negative. I have a current goal to get the variants I like the most. All cards in the Mr. Negative day. I want to have an infinity split of every card in the game. That's why usually off stream, whenever I do quests, I just play it with booster farming decks. Like decks that have absolutely no synergy, just cards I need boosters on. Okay, with Patriot Onslaught already in hand, I think we want to keep one location empty where we know we can fill it up completely. I think this hand is good enough for a snap. Snap! Can't even see you with inked gold cards. I don't have a single one. Pretty sure Patriot goes left. We find something like Brood here we can play for the raft. Ugh. Ooh. But our opponent gets there first, even if we play Sinister Shocker. How do we do this though? Sinister Shocker and then Blue Marvel Onslaught?
Wind, aid my hand.
Cerebro 2? Oh, Wasp is also a great draw. Definitely going for the Blue Marvel line. You both get it though? No. It's triggers before the cards get revealed. At least it used to always be that way. I'm not sure if they patched it. And I just missed it. But like, if you play Brood and Wasp, it doesn't count until the Brood is fully spawned. So if your opponent stole the raft before it, then the Brood player doesn't get the card anymore.
Opponent snapped.
Well, show me what you got. What the actual heck are you playing? Surfer. Shoot Sarah. What am I scared of, like Juggernaut? What a high roller. I guess that would have beat me either way. No matter what they steal. Free Thanos was also quite the high roll. Rogue. I guess Rogue kinda makes sense in the current meta, playing that deck. Playing that deck against leeches is not fun in general. Sinister is a trap in Patriot decks. Sinister is not a must at all. Slightly awkward. Probably Debris. Next turn Misty Knight, Brood, and then Blue Marvel Onslaught. I think I want to wait one more turn, see what deck my opponent's playing. We have like no info yet. Still have no idea. Book smells like Galactus. True, but Galactus with Sunspot? Would be a weird build. I think Blue Marvel Onslaught is slightly better than Patriot here. Spreads out the power more nicely. Also, where are they gonna play Galactus? Right? They can't Galactus left side, and if they Galactus middle on the final turn, they still lose. Okay, now it's quite interesting. I could also Mystique Patriot. Or Patriot Mystique. This is pretty close between Onslaught right and say like Mystique right, Patriot middle. Your opponent might have been playing some movement hybrid deck, like a value deck with maybe Miles Morales as attack and Vulture. And then they play Vision and Cloak as additional movement enablers. Kinda tough to judge from here. Didn't see too much of their stuff. Back to Thanos. Okay, this is actually probably worse for them than it is for us, but it really depends on if they find Time Stone. Sure. Ever tested Wave in this kind of Patriot build? A long time ago, yes. Lul. Oh, we're getting leeched. Like right now. And they probably also have something like Blue Marvel. Do we stay in this because we can get Patriot out in time? Okay, we can't play any of these next turn because of Dream Dimension. So there's no reason for us to not just play on curve here. Should play Patriot last in case you top deck Mystique. Yeah. Yeah, that's missequencing on my end. Oh, they high rolled the Time Stone. That means they can still play a 5-drop now, which is really bad for us. Fun! Very fun. Just getting arrowed last turn. Got a question. At which point of collection level progress would you suggest to save up collector tokens? Whenever you're fairly close to pool 3 complete. Starting at 2,500 or so. Well, that sucks. Root middle would be 10 minus 3. We'd still lose by 1. Ultron middle, we still lose by 1. Ultron left loses to just a big card left. I don't see a way to win this. Ultron mid win? Your math is bad. We'd be at 9 power mid. bots win mid. Nope, they're all 2 because of Soulstone.
Escaped.
Do we want priority? Well, this goes middle anyway. Pretty good hand. Shuri matchup probably. It's kind of hard to outmuscle a Shuri deck. Turn 3 would probably be something like Polaris. Oh, I just thought they zeroed the Shuri. That would have been epic. Would have been too good. Played your Darkhawk deck today, went from 73 to 95 in 4 hours. Congrats. Yeah, I think Darkhawk's really good right now. Gotta play it strategically, but if you do, it's really, really good. I can still definitely lose to Taskmaster Titania. Onslaught right is not bad. How much do I grow here? Onslaught would be 9. Would be at 20, 23, 25. Doesn't beat Titania. Means I'm still behind by 1. Oh, I don't like any of my options here. What about Mystique Sinister? Also not good. Ooh, we're probably losing this. I think Onslaught right is the way to go. Just hoping they only have Taskmaster. We also lose to Arrow. Ah, this is probably a retreat, but I kind of want to see this out. Pretty close. Yeah, fuck. Boring ass Arrow. Spessy, thank you for the raid. That kinda skipped my eyesight. Very much appreciated. You just saw me spew a couple of cubes here. Welcome everyone, I hope you had a good stream. Let me give you a shout out. Any one of you chat has not seen Specimen's Twitch channel or YouTube channel yet, you're missing out. Lovely fellow. Yeah, we're currently... So I had a bit of a Twitter, not even really a debate, but someone suggested a Patriot deck that apparently farmed Thanos super hard for them. And trying to replicate the success. The only difference is I don't have a Super Scroll, which they were playing. I'm playing Debris instead. And so far, I'll be honest, I had a struggle with the Patriot matchup. Okay, great location for us. Thanos matchup. Could try Mogwai's Valkyrie Patriot. Yeah, maybe I should try that instead. It's still on my to-play list as well. The issue is, this deck still... Oh yes, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. Thanks for the support. This deck still struggles against Leech. And the same goes for the Valkyrie deck. Leech makes all of the bad matchups for Thanos at least even. Oh, I want to snap again. Then again, if they have Leech, it's good we're not snapping. We are so getting leeched. Hey, from Mystique in time, let's go. So if we get Leech, we still need to find Debris. And we kind of need them to not have Blue Marvel. Oh. Kneel before Galactus. And I can't arrow. Oof. Oh, we got rickrolled by the locations here. Yeah, we can't really win this, right? We can't draw anything that saves us.
Escaped.
Yeah, no priority for arrow and also no space. Okay, what does Mogwai's deck look like? Did it change from this? Quite the pay-to-win deck, but might be fun. Yo, Broken Ball, what's up? Hello, Peace. Two-Man Spooler got replaced with what? Wait, I think I saw the list on Twitter recently. Let me pull it up. The Moggers. Iron Man and the Hood. What do you think, chat? Are we gonna try this instead? Definitely has Shocker. Well, this list is from Twitter from 2 days ago, and this one does not run Shocker. You might have played it since. With different tags. Swap Daredevil for Shocker or Sinister. I don't like Sinister. Shocker kind of makes sense. Did he really cut Daredevil? His favorite card. Oh, he did play Sinister instead of Daredevil. That's true. Oh, with Bast, I guess it makes more sense again. Over Shocker. Mista Sinista. I'm intrigued. I want to try this. How's my medical study going? On pause. I probably continue in summer or autumn this year. That's a Thanos player. Yeah. Faced them quite a lot. Key. Oh, hi there. It's good for us and bad for our opponent. Wrong scene, good point. Did I remember to take a screenshot? I did not. Okay, I'll update after this one. Do we snap turn 1? Let's send it. This might be very ill-advised, but... No, I think the snap is fine. It's just whenever you see like your opponent play a Thanos deck, you gotta downgrade your EV, your chances of winning. Put them a bit lower than you usually would. Should be fine. Slightly scared of board space issues. Let's go middle or right. Let's go right. No Lockjaw yet, and no Quinjet. Okay. Please don't be a stupid location. It's kinda stupid. That benefits our opponent quite a lot. We are probably getting leeched, and we... Ooh! Just in the nick of time. Ooh, I'm not too happy about filling up these locations already. I could just not play Squirrel Girl, right? Otherwise we're way too clogged. And it's much too easy for our opponent to play against us. Okay, they just played pure skill on turn 4. See if we can do anything against it. Devil Dinosaur. So Valkyrie does not help a lot there. Wait, I've literally never played Valkyrie. How does it work with Dino? How does it work with these? I would assume they would stay at 3 and then still get the Patriot buff though. I actually have no idea how Valkyrie works. I'm gonna move Dino. Probably. But like, what can we do about it? We could move this. Get another buff here. It's the highest power output we can get, I think. Order it? Yeah, order. Good point. Missed out 2 power left side. Didn't matter. Never punished. Turn 1 snap paid off. Okay. This deck is making my head hurt, but I think once I get the hang of it, there's a lot of potential here. So ongoing effects apply after Valkyrie hits, okay. Screenshot new deck? Yeah, true. I didn't get enough sleep. My brain is not at maximum capacity. Wait, we played this player earlier on. But they were not on Galactus or on Thanos earlier on. Okay, so we wanna dump our garbage. So yeah, that's iffy. We don't want to clog this completely, but this is good value if Valkyrie pops in. Our opponent has Prio too, so we might debuff their card. I don't think I should snap this, but I kind of want to. Nah, too risky. Oh, it is Galactus. Oh, that's not good. I don't think I have any counterplay to Galactus, do I? So if they Galactus, I just run anyway. I have to play as if they don't have Galactus. In that case, it's definitely Blue Marvel left. Hey! What the hell?
Escaped.
Good morning, Team Bizarro. Right. Oh, I again forgot the deck graphic. Can I leave without... Yeah, I'll get it later. I think with the curve we have, we keep Squirrel Girl as a combo piece for later on, and also to not show information to our opponent. Okay. Let's stick with my philosophy for now. Jug is interesting. Wolverine. We gotta assume either Galactus or some Nimrod Destroy type of deck. Both cases. Onto Debris. Discard? Could this be discard? buff Nimrods? Possibly. Does look a little bit wide. Okay, that's not good for me. At all. It's not Galactus though, is it? It would be the weirdest Galactus deck ever. No, cards from camp are generally gray. Wave also kind of wrecks me. It's this card. A very weird discard deck. This has to be winnable.
Opponent snapped.
Nine, 11, fuck. So close. That's it, right? This wins.
Oh, snap.
This is interesting. This is very interesting. Because my opponent kind of behaved like a bot. And like the name and everything. I don't think bots can have this avatar though. Although I'm not 100% sure. I mean, the bots are learning.
Victory.
And this is still within the realm of human possibilities. All of the card arts as well as the plays. Like, they were pretty random, but none of them was truly terrible. Look at APOC. Seems like a normal apocalypse to me. That graphic room. Thank you, thank you. Maybe it was a human who was trying too hard to roleplay as a bot. We can stop them from ramping. They're only really mana efficient play. That does mean we lose out on some potential combos around Iron Man, Blue Marvel, Valkyrie and everything. I think we prefer to keep this open. After turn 4. I don't know. Maybe it's just debris here. What about trying Valkyrie in a Patriot list? I mean, look at this deck list. It literally is Valkyrie in a Patriot list. Shuri, probably?
Opponent
I almost managed to clog my opponent here. Okay. Pretty sure I'm not running yet. I never... Okay, I guess it is pass into She-Hulk. But then they can't Shuri next turn. Nice. This is the real one. We have no buffers though, which is an issue. What, Iron Man right? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Now we still gotta no-scope the Valkyrie. I can't even win this with no buffers. We actually have 0 power here because this is the real one. Close, but we can't win this.
Escaped.
Why no Valkyrie? Because we don't know if our opponent plays Red Skull right or middle or left. They could also easily play it somewhere here and play Taskmaster right side on the final turn. Is better than Ultron? We will find out. I think right now it would perform better. Also, there's a lot more surprise value. But it's too soon to say for sure. Could be patient with Bast here, but I think we want to play a bit on curve. The Cloggerino is real. Did I buy the $100 Pro bundle? No. No, I don't buy bundles that are too greedy. Oh, we can clog him right side. Cork, Hood, Bishop. I'm worried about Killmonger a little bit. The issue is, we also clog ourselves left if we do that. I think it's fine. Like a bounce stack? True, it could be a bounce stack. Our hand's not good against a bounce stack anyway. I think I want to try this. Ooh. So you're telling me this is winnable? Do we want to save Valkyrie or Patriot for the last turn? Oh, it's not really winnable though, is it? Well, as long as our opponent's not snapping, we can see this out, but I don't like our chances here. The debris really backfired here, because I didn't really expect the beast. Not until it was too late. Yeah, so left is gone, middle we can win, but we're not winning right side with just playing Patriot. Let's run. Worlds? Yeah, they're generally good for us, but we were already very congested and we had kind of a bad hand for that situation.
This land is
Yikes.
always changing.
Styria isn't really good for us here because we're not drawing our buff cards anymore. I guess we can draw more destroy stuff, Carnage and so on. Maybe it's not too bad. If I make a deck building tips video. I could at some point. I wouldn't consider myself a great deck builder though. I should maybe snap this. This is really hard to play though. We're winning left by 1. I don't know, that's not a very strong snap. Could be worse though. The Sarah Nimrit deck. I don't know what exactly that looks like, but will make sense. Okay, seems like our opponent had an even worse end of Weird World. Like, we don't like to see it, but our opponent probably hates to see it. Vibranium. Definitely don't want it this early on. Which one do you think needs a nerf, FreshLobster or Thanos? Any of them work. What's up with Central Park? Thing is, we're probably facing a destroy deck, so this is not that good for us. I also can't play either of these two because it would clog me. Bishop. Okay, but like Valkyrie would reset Bishop, right? Because it's not an ongoing. And it doesn't say base power. Can I properly prepare a lobster? Why would I do that? That would be cannibalism. What a barbaric question. Okay, I can win left. Ooh. Mystique, I also have more options, I suppose. Am I scared of wave? guess a little bit. I should have probably snapped here. This is looking pretty good for us.
Iron Man.
Nimrod, Sarah. Okay, but what is going on here now? The Valkyrie right or middle is both kind of hot. Left side I'm a bit worried about Enchantress, but I feel like this should win. Oh, tiebreakers though. So tie up middle. Try to win left hard. I'm basically scared of Enchantress, the rest is fine. No point in snapping here, we'll just scare my opponent. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, Killmonger makes sense, should have thought of that. Goddamn squirrels. Central Park. Ruining my dreams over and over. Thing is, on paper it looks like it's actually a good location for our deck. But we already have so many cards that fill up our own sides. That's Central Park is complete overkill. Well, now we're talking. I'd rather play Demon in there. Oh, well. Well, in that case, we'll be patient and see what happens. Oh, we can't spam demons. Mystique and Nakia. Cool variant. We can go triple blue Marvel. Which means I can't play any of these because I need to keep this space open. Morbius, Apocalypse, okay. I'll stick with Blue Marvel for now, but Debris is also an interesting option. My opponent already played a bit more cards, I'd be more inclined. Some pretty weak play and some pretty sus play. Looks bottish, I probably should have considered that sooner and snapped. Oh, not too late yet, is it? It was too late. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird game anyway. having had to keep the cloning bat space open the whole time. But I think going for the blue marble line of play was generally good. Squirrel better than Mysterio after Bast. Why? Squirrel is 3 and 1 power. Mysterio is 3 and 3. I think we need more counter for Cosmo besides Magneto. Ooh, good question. Not right now. Maybe at some point in the future. Magneto is not even a real counter to Cosmo, right? Okay, so that means probably Killmonger at some point. This is generally great for us. Nova and Morph. I have no idea what I'm playing against. Surfer? I think we want to make a bit of use of mana here and play Mista Sinista already. Nova, Morph, Moon Girl. Okay, we're up against a completely freestyled homebrew deck here. Blue Marvel this turn. The question is left or middle, depending on what we draw. Like, do we need that extra mana for the final turn? No. But it's still nicer to play him to the left. Then again, wait, Mysterio and Debris is just gonna flip the left. The middle actually makes more sense. Last turn is probably, yeah, Mysterio mid, Debris mid. What, Hulk into Hulk? Am I tall enough to beat this? Oh, hi there. Now I wish I had one more mana, but I think we're fine. Oh, I still need to win the left. I'm tripping. I'm static on mic right now. I think it was a mixer in the background. Should be fine now though, right? Okay. Yeah, this looks good. Dino! Medusa, long time no see.
Victory.
GG's. Arrow, yeah, if our opponent had Arrow, that would have been a good play, but they were playing a completely random deck. I love that username. We don't mind a rock. Let's go with the surprise Patriot. Every time you talk, you bring some static. Yeah, it's noise gate settings on microphone. But the microphone will only pick up noise when a certain decibel threshold is passed. And then it also picks up more background sounds. External cards are more expensive, which sucks. Will give us priority, most likely because of Dark Dimension. That's fine. We're still pretty weak overall. Our opponent played something there on turn 4. Be a random Khazar, I guess? So we either have Patriot Wasp or, sorry, Valkyrie Wasp or Iron Man Wasp. I feel like it's this. Yeah, I think we win middle and right side. Oh, yeah, the priority. I forgot about that. Let's say this was all planned. I just happened to forget to snap. Good game though. Also stacked collection with this many inked cards. Ooh! Wait, is Quantum Tunnel good or bad for us? Let's find out, I guess. Another Thanos deck. I'm hesitant to snap. I don't think it's that great for us in general. It's probably better for our opponent. Oh, never mind. And now it might be too late to snap. Yeah, I think the longer we wait, the further we pull ahead, the less likely it is our opponent stays. Quantum Tunnel the Hood. You get to play him again. I mean, yeah, later on you can draw him again or you can pull him from your deck again. Get another Hood in your hand. Another demon in your hand, rather. Schoolboy Shoe. A remember I had a pretty good game against him recently. Oh? This is definitely turn 1 snap.
Oh, snap.
Thanos matchup, so we still gotta be cautious, but we'll get Patriot out in time at least. And they time stone turn 1. I think that's only a good play if you can follow it up with Lockjaw into 2 or 3 stones. I will also say they probably played Lockjaw into the wrong location here. Or rather, the Time Stone into the wrong location. They should have kept this free to play Lockjaw here on turn 3. Unfortunately, I can't really punish this. I mean, we're fine getting a rock here. Gotta keep that space empty for Valkyrie then. Just Mind Stone, okay. Thing is, now I can't really debris left side anymore. Or do we just do it and try to steal with Blue Marvel? I'm kind of fine with it. Also good against Space Stone. I think they won't find anything to move Lockjaw to. Nice. Low roll. Okay. It's working out perfectly so far. Oh, they're doubling down, not moving Lockjaw. Makes sense though. Low roll. That works. Get out of here. Fairly sure they can't beat this. Well, they can Blue Marvel themselves. Blue Marvel left. -2 on Dino. +6 total. That is net plus 426. We're adding 9. Tie. We're winning breakers though. Bring it on. Oh, Blue Marvel and a stone. That's actually scary. I think we're still winning breakers, but I'm not sure. Oh! Never mind, I also messed up my math. It's Washington DC buff plus Blue Marvel buff plus Patriot buff, so just Demon is enough. Man, quick maths is tough sometimes. But even if it was a tiebreaker, we would have won. That was satisfying. A lot of risky decisions, but I think a lot of good ones. Like, is much better than standard Patriot so far. Yeah, well, we're running better with it. That doesn't have to mean it is better, because we have low sample sizes on both of them. You kind of want a boss? +2 is 4. Exactly. -1, that's 3 quick muffs. Everyday man's on the block. Walk trees. And I see your girl in the park. That girl is a uckus. I love that track. I'm just hoping I'll ever find a karaoke place that has Man's Not Hot in their selection. It's like the only dream that I have left to fulfill in my life. Okay, so Killmonger is coming eventually. There's not much of a point in playing Demon or Squirrel. I guess we can play Mysterio. We'll already put 2 power here, buff this up. Bit sketchy on the right side, but what can you do? Lobster is a Big Shock enjoyer? Of course, Big Shock is a legend. Oh. Oh, positioning issues though, like board space issues. I guess Patriot goes left. We want Iron Man middle for sure, just to run away on the Devilier. Another question is, do I copy do I Mystique the Patriot or Mystique the Iron Man? Patriot, right? We're winning middle and right side. In that case... But still, we didn't see Killmonger yet. Okay, I'll be patient. Oh, I should have snapped back. Especially now. I mean, they can get a good death out. Maybe I should be wary of wave here. Debris is really good, but I have to Mystique. I have to Mystique right now. Mystique here. I think we just pop everything in. Squirrel, Demon. 1 space open, 1 space open, 1 space open. Tempting, just in case it is Death Wave. Yeah, let's just fill up the right side, it's fine. Okay, we'll give up left and middle. Iron Man middle should just be a runaway though. I guess Arrow left could beat me. We have priority here, right? Does that the Iron Man play it like priority doesn't actually matter? Wave would stop the threat of I mean Debris would stop the threat of Arrow. Debris is generally quite good here. It gives me a 4 -2 power rock and gives them a -2. I think I like this more though. Just taking a calculated risk. Because they'd need to have Arrow plus a 1-drop. I think we saw their 1-drop nonsense already. I missed the snap early run. I should have snapped at the end of turn 5. Turn 6 snap would have actually not been good here. Like, we would have scared our opponent off. We would probably not have gotten value here. I think I missed the snap on turn 5 though. Don't draw Patriot, you just lose? Nah, I would not say so. Because Valkyrie is kind of a game changer in a lot of situations. And you could win another location with Iron Man. Just Iron Man, Demon, Mysterio kind of things. Does the opponent see the late snaps? No. Oh, Iron Man into Mystique. That's a start. If they play Sunspot, it's probably not Killmonger. I might as well play Squirrel Girl at this point. Man, this name is really tough to pronounce with a non-American R pronunciation. Squirrel. Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl. Such a tongue breaker. Tongue twister. In German, we actually say tongue breaker, if you would translate. Oh, damn, the Cosmo shuts down my Mystique. It's definitely Shuri.
I am Iron Man.
So Dream Dimension scuffs them really hard, which is great for us. I should snap this. Because we'll also be able to go like Hood and then Valkyrie left side. Just sucks if Valkyrie gets pulled by Grand Sentry. Iron Man. Okay, so Mysterio we would have to preserve for the final turn, which we can't play because our final turn plays Valkyrie. Gotta be patient. Need to drop Prio. I mean, we won't have Prio this game with the playlines we're taking. I guess we gotta dodge arrows there. Okay, Patriot is not good right now. Will be once I drop Mysterio though. The question is it Patriot or is it just straight up Demon? No, I won't have time for Mysterio, but if I go Patriot now I can still Valkyrie and Demon next turn, so this is better. Kind of weak. Oh, no! Oh, okay. I actually thought this would unfold differently. So... their only arrow space is right. Do this for sure. Should just win, right? What I could do is kinda... that enough? Boss goes to... Grease. No, it's not enough. I feel like this should win. Space management, let's go. That was oddly satisfying. Very strategic.
Victory.
But worthwhile. Valk eats Shuri Dex for breakfast. Kind of. It's still... it can still be rough. We have nothing we want to play into cloning Vats right now. Stereo just gives us illusions. Ooh, Patriots. This is also fun. Sunspot kind of counters the strategy though, but... Kinda give up the left side. Unless we find Patriot. I think that's fine. There's a replacement for Bast in this deck. There's no direct replacement, but I don't think Bast is essential for this deck. It does help a lot, but it's not a must. Oh, wow. What do we do now? Is this Galactus? Sunspot? I mean, we just lose to Galactus. They have priority. Debris mid would threaten them, but it's not good for us. I feel like this should win either the left or the right. No mana for Galactus. Right, they didn't ramp yet. Good point. Is that bot alert? It's bot alert. Wee 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 wee. We have priority now. Let's just do this. Don't think this can lose. Okay, honestly though, I just straight up suck at snapping today. I'm missing so many snaps. It's probably because this archetype is completely new. I've never played Valkyrie before, so I gotta get used to it. Friday. Did I ever try to ramp with Magic Wave so you'll be able to Mystique on an onslaught? So you're yeah. I did that back in the days. It's good when it pops off, but I feel like overall it's slightly worse than just the regular build. So you're saying it's a mirror. Want to maximize Mirror Island value? Later on, there's probably just Iron Man left. Would carry completely. Snappable, like matchup wise and start wise it's okay, but we still need one or two good draws. I think that qualifies as a good draw. Oh, that sucks. Debris top deck? Ah. Fairly sure Mystique copies Iron Man here. The issue is we're not getting a lot of power middle. I can't really do it, can I? Probably just this after all. Kinda has to go middle though for board space reasons, and then we have Iron Man. Win middle if you top deck Valkyrie, also a good point. Where do we put Iron Man? I think this should just win. Wasp is at 7. Like, Iron Man has more value on the right side, but my opponent also knows it. Kinda hard to say. Okay, GG's. Yeah, my opponent's only staying if they have Patriot here. Patriot flips the left, but then with 3 mana left, it's hard for them to also win one of the other two. What? We did it! And now we're getting the turbo boost injection. Straight up on steroids. I like to play Quake with Gigant. How does that even work? Clap. Am I doing it right? Ooh, Washington DC, we're playing against Thanos. We're snapping this, but this is a perfect example of there's no point in snapping turn 1. We can wait till turn 2, see the other location, see if we're still chilling. How did you get to 85? Hacks. They changed laddering up this season. Whenever you reach a new threshold, a new division, you used to go... Like, you hit 80, you used to go straight to 81, but now instead you go straight to 85. God damn it. Well, at least I already got Vormir out of the way. Ooh. This is actually fine, especially if we get leeched. Debris is also tempting, but I gotta get Patriot and Mystique out first before our opponent can leech. This is very important that we already see Reality Stone be gone. Otherwise they could screw us over on the Nexus. They're not ramping into leech. Squirrel looks a bit weird right now. It's a bit overkill. My brother, what was that?
Opponent snapped.
Really? Let's hope we don't get leeched. This makes it very hard for our opponent to arrow us. Last turn is just gonna be Valkyrie and Mista Sinistra. The issue is we would like to drop priority. I'm not sure if we do it if we play Squirrel Girl. But it does make it kind of impossible for our opponent to arrow us. Pretty sure we're still winning. So Valkyrie mid. Buffs them by 4, buffs us by... Oh man, my maths. 3, 7. So this is equally good, Blue Marvel. Except Blue Marvel also buffs the right. Get +4 here. But we can't beat Power Stone and Thanos or something like that. Oh, we could run after all. Oh, this is very close between staying and escaping. If it's Power Stone Thanos, we're doomed. Yeah, damn it. I think I'm fine with staying in this though, if it has to be specifically that play. With them still having 3 cards left in deck. Ah, it's close. It's close, it's close. We only needed to win 25% of the time there. And I think we're somewhere around that 25%. It almost feels like Washington DC is a hot location right now as well. Ooh. Is that good for anything? Not really. Debris could be fun. Demon Blast. Valkyrie is gonna be reserved for right side probably, but that means we'll never debris mid, but that's fine. Next turn looks like Mysterio. Okay, they're drawing a ridiculous amount. Oh, this is so tempting. Let's start off with Mysterio. Give our opponent the opportunity to shoot themselves in the foot. Thing is, if we play Debris now, we voluntarily give up the right side. I'm not sure if we can afford to do that. Okay, they're ramping into 6 mana. Oh! We are definitely getting shanked this game. We just send it. I think we do, right? If they play one card left, they can't Shang us later on anymore. Just this and hope for the best. Definitely not snapping here, though. I don't feel like we're favored. If we had Patriot in hand, maybe we could try. Oh, baby. Please no Shang. God damn it. Oh, Valkyrie, though. And still need to get some buff here somehow.
Opponent snapped.
And I need to win the middle. So I'd have to draw... Yeah, no, this won't work. Patriot is missing in action.
Escape.
I think it's actually less than 25% chance you won the last game since they only had 3 cards remaining from 18 card deck. Yes, but they also needed a 2-card combo. We already saw Magneto, right? So no other single card would have been big enough on the right side to also make them win the middle. Actually not quite true. Dinosaur. No, Dinosaur would not have been enough. Dinosaur with Power Stone also makes Dinosaur shrink. Actually, let's do the maths on that. That's interesting. So whenever we want to find the probabilities of our opponent having drawn a certain card by a certain turn, we can use a calculator. These are called hypergeometric calculators. Started off with 18 cards in deck. They were drawing 15. They needed specifically 2 cards and both of them. So Thanos and Power Stone. Likelihood of drawing both by that time is 68.6%, which gives us a 31 point something % chance to win. Unless Dino and Stone also would have beat us, but I'm not quite sure here. I don't remember the exact numbers. But it's somewhere around, like, somewhere between 20 and 30%, I'm pretty sure. So it is a close call, but maybe Retreat would have been a bit better. Depends on if you had a different stone to draw to. They didn't have... Power Stone was the last stone left in the deck. They had 4 on board and sacrificed 1 to Vormir. Another Thanos matchup. Good opening hand. Do we just snap on turn 1? This feels bonkers, but I don't know. Like, it feels so weird to snap turn 1 into a Thanos deck. That blows. We don't have a single 6-cost card. And we'll be very starved for space. What did Sokovia discard? I think Mr. Sinister. I didn't pay attention what it discarded on their side, and my deck tracker is currently bugged. Hello, Leech. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. We're winning this, though. They lost Shang. Okay, Shang is not very important in this matchup. Not a big fan of already filling up this lane, but also my opponent can probably only play into middle the final turn. So losing this now is fine, because we're probably... Actually, it's not fine, is it? We have to hold here. No! Oh. But you're telling me we just top deck the perfect card to still have a shot at winning this. What do we lose to? Blue Marvel plus Power or Soulstone. Good job, Blue Marvel. With Bast, we are not even losing that. Because Bast gets buffed by these two right now. Magneto middle pulls... Magneto middle wins for them. Pulls these two out. Ah, they always have it. They always freaking have it. But same situation, just needed 25% equity in this game, 25% chance of winning. But this time, they only drew 11 of their 18 cards. And yes, like them not having drawn stones early on makes it a bit more likely they have their top end cards in hand instead. But it's a risk we can very easily take. Like we can confidently say this was the right decision. Especially considering they actually had Chavez in deck. So they only drew 10 out of 17. Blue Marvel and Mystique. Okay, Yondu. Can't have any more. This is actually good for us with Blue Marvel and Mystique in hand. Cut down any potential Galactus ASAP. Too bad.
Victory.
Can you explain what's the deal with these 25%? On the final turn, no one snapped. In this case, we were paying, like... The game was asking us if we want to invest 2 cubes to win a total of 8. Right, we have to pay 2 cubes to win the 4 cubes that are already in the pot in the middle, the 2 cubes that we're currently investing, and the 2 cubes that our opponent is currently investing. So the ratio we get is like we're only paying a quarter of the pot. So we're getting an 0.25 ratio, and if we revert that into probability of winning, it tells us that we only need 25% chance of winning for this bet to make sense. for this bet to break even. If we have more than 25% chance of winning, that's actually favorable for us. Keep in mind, this is assuming that our opponent always stays and they don't retreat. Retreats kind of skew this calculation a bit. But in this case, I was pretty sure our opponent will always stay, because they leached our hand and they were already winning the left side. It's actually very basic poker maths, but a lot of players who have never been affiliated with poker really struggle with it. I think we want Bast gone. Can you say you put into when you would lose 8 on the loss? I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. I'm just referring to last game. If you're in a situation where, like, you already invested 4 cubes on the final turn and the game asks you to put in another 4, then you're investing 4 cubes to win a total of 16. The exact same ratio. Symbiote. Oh, that's actually nice. We want the Mysterio with a card text to go left. And Squirrel Girl with a text and Debris with a text, and everything is gonna go left. If they leave, that actually only helps, since it just adds cubes to the equation for you. No, that only applies to if they leave early. On a turn 6 decision, it actually worsens your odds a bit. Because sometimes you will be paying 2 cubes to only win 6 instead of 8. And then you would actually need 33% equity to stay in it. I might make a dedicated video on this at some point. I feel like that's a very important topic that that almost no one covered yet. I think I like Debris the most right now. What's up, Honor?
Oh, snap.
We're not getting leeched this turn. So we can still Patriot Squirrel Girl next turn. And this makes their lockjaw a bit more clogged. Okay, so we can definitely get leeched now. Time to get out the Patriots. Zoop zoop. And we're happy with clogging this up because, well, 2 reasons. A, like Symbiote, of course, and B, we're actually fine with getting leeched now because we will most likely draw off of Asgard. Blue Marvel. Okay. Shit, did I misorder? Did I play Patriot first and then Squirrel Girl? I'm almost sure I did. Amateur streamer. But in this case, we still have Iron Man and Mystique. I should put Iron Man right side this turn to dodge a potential arrow.
I am Iron Man.
Nailed it! I dare say this looks like a W. Why real Mysterio on Clintar? Because we want Mysterio to turn into a card without text. Like, after we play Bast, he has 3 power either way, no matter if it's an illusion or not an illusion. But if we do find Patriot, the illusions are actually going to be 5 power. So we want the real Mysterio to turn into a card with no text. How long until Thanos decks swap one of their cards to Enchantress to just screw our decks like this? Yeah, it's a very easy tech. And if the meta does become too much of this kind of stuff, they'll surely do it.
I am Iron Man.
Shang? Oh, they don't have enough mana for this. Enough energy. That got scary there for a second. Soulstone mid and Shang left. And a third big card. And they're in the running for this.
Victory.
I guess they didn't really have enough energy to pump all of that out. GG's. Not the highest value boss, but it's okay. Oh, that's cool. Now I regret my boss timing, but early blue Marvel. We can still reach altar quite easily. Oh, let's go. It's on, baby. Bring it. Angela. Chunk control? I mean, we're surely not getting leeched here, right? Right? Wow. So we might actually be in some trouble here. Our opponent can reach this with white tigers. We have Mr. Sinister for middle. Squirrels and debris rocks. No! Oh, we're so dead. They're actually gonna draw through the whole deck. God damn, what a roll. Can we somehow win this? Is Iron Man the savior we've been looking for? Lul.
I am.
Ah, they played Iron Man last, so Mystique is a real threat.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, honestly though, Valkyrie Ride just wins. The issue is we have no space to play Squirrel. We still need to win tiebreakers. Now the question is, what do they actually play and what do they not play? Can move Darkhawk, right? Darkhawk is not that big at this point, right? It would still beat me though. True. Actually, would it? We have Blue Marvel. Man, the thing is, if we play Valkyrie, we have no mana for Mr. Sinister. Yeah, this is a retreat. I might have messed up last turn, but I don't know.
Escaped.
We had a bit more energy we could have popped off here. Ah, that was a good game though. Turn 5 should have been Sinister and Squirrel, maybe. But then we never have energy to play both Valkyrie and Iron Man. So it's a bit of a pick your poison situation. This is gonna be fun. I would like to have your Titania, good sir. We can actually steal their Titania permanently if we rock them. Question is Titania even big enough? Kinda need Valkyries there. I had Valkyrie in hand, we could definitely snap. Oh, thank you. Fuck. Ah, damn it. Guess it's this. Okay, they're playing at big card middle, which means they're getting Titania back. I won't have a play for the last turn. Was this Mystique or Blue Marvel? Valkyrie top deck! There's a chance we even win without Valkyrie. Okay, we gotta do the maths here though. Play Mystique. Mystique is gonna be at 4, 6. Oh, wait. Red Skull buffs this. So Titania comes back. They are at exactly 33. We'll be at... Let's see. About 11... 16... 23... 24... 25. So if they have Taskmaster, we're gonna win one of the side lanes and middle. 8 behind. Probably gotta call it an L here. Ah, this is so close! If they don't have Task, we win easily, that's the thing. Right, they should not be able to catch up on the sides. I think. I didn't do the full maths.
Victory.
Whew. Okay. This is a good example of where it's worth to take a calculated risk. Keep in mind it was the same calculation as earlier on. We only need to win 25% or more of the time to justify staying in this game. By default, like, there was no tell yet that our opponent surely had Taskmaster in hand, right? By default, they only drew 9 out of the 12 cards in deck. So there's a 25% chance that they didn't draw Taskmaster yet. And then if Taskmaster is the only card that beats us, we're already fine with staying in this. Oh man, that felt good. She-Hulk left would have lost it as well. I'd need to rewatch and do the numbers again. I think with this hand we can actually skip turn 1. Get a bit greedier with the Bast buff. It's not a Thanos deck. Prey Agent. Sus. Not the kind of hand we were hoping for, that's for sure. This is gonna be a very low power game. So they stole either Blue Marvel or Valkyrie. Ooh. Ooh, now it's spicy. could do this, and then we can still either Iron Man right side or Valkyrie left. Order. Order, please, Lobster. The other play would have been Wasp Iron Man mid. Keeps a different type of Mystique open. Ooh.
Opponent snapped.
I feel like they're playing Blue Marvel here. Okay, perfect. Could also play both of them left side. A bit less. It's a bit worse for tiebreakers, but it's a bit better if they go for a Valkyrie play. But we beat Valkyrie anyway. I think this should work. It's another Dino. Nothing that generates cards. That was an evil, nasty, filthy tech choice. Well, I tried. Right, chat, let me take a short break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. And then we'll play a couple more games. Alright. Get a couple more games in. Well, we started off on a hot run, but after getting 85, we did struggle a bit and drop a bit. Also some very unexpected losses though. I mean, who plays Killmonger these days? Oh, we could really annoy our opponent here. I think I like it. Give them a bunch of garbage and then debris as well. That gets cooked by Monger. It's kind of true. I think we can probably stop them from drawing here. If we play the Hood, we are also not drawing, but we don't have an option. Whether or not we're drawing. I feel like the start generally favors us. I'm almost inclined to snap. Khazar is also really good here. I would like to see what our opponent's playing first though. Yeah, we keep their hand clogged, which is nice. That seemed like a bot's snap timing. What? We're just going one drop zoo here. So this. One space open everywhere, and last turn is just like Demon Debris or something like that. Demon Stature. Let's see what we draw. I feel confident though. Bot alert, bot alert. Does that work with Colossus? One power Venom. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that. Okay, so this deck could technically play Killmonger. Ooh. One heck of a good draw. Killmonger protection. Oh, we lose to Killmonger anyway, don't we? No Monger. Nice. That was some wild play on our opponent's side, not gonna lie. I swear at higher ranks I've never seen Colossus being played by humans. Kinda true. It's a gangster attack whenever Rickety Bridge is hot or featured location. Sticking around with 1940. Yeah, that was definitely a bot. We could tell by the art, with the card variants that they had. Ooh. Now we're talking. I would prefer it Blue Marvel and Bar Sinister, I think. I think I can be patient here. Be a bit greedier with the Bast. Nice. Valkyrie replaceable. Well, she didn't do... She doesn't feel absolutely essential in the deck, but she is the card that definitely wins you the... the Shuri matchup. So this is gonna be Iron Man middle for sure. We gotta win middle and right side. How do we spread out power nicely here? I don't like playing the Hood here. Shocker instead of Sinister. Yeah, that I can definitely see. Shocker might be better than Sinister. Well, I might have to put Iron Man right after all. Nah, but Valkyrie right is kind of too good. Could also Iron Man right and later on Valkyrie middle.
Opponent snapped.
This could be Sarah control and they'll Enchantress me final turn.
I am Iron Man.
That's not good.
All systems go.
So they have 3 mana left to work with. Shang-Chi middle also beats me. Definitely looks like run. Run, 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 run. Shang-Chi middle and anything with significant power left already beats me. Right, so Shang plus Maximus, whatever. Shang plus Enchantress definitely beats me. And Enchantress plus a couple of other card combos also beat me. Raven, thank you so much for the raid. Much, much appreciated. Welcome everyone swinging by. Well, let me give you a shout out here. Hope you had a good stream. Did you find any spicy decks, any spicy brews? We're currently trying Mogwai's version of a kind of a Thanos counter. An interesting control deck, a mixture of a Patriot and Valkyrie control deck. It is very, very fun to play, but not the most consistent so far, I gotta admit. And board space can be really hard to manage with this. We were still thinking about Shocker over Mr. Sinister. It's a bit less boss synergy, but overall, I think it's a good call. Could also be Misty Knight over Shocker, right? More mana efficiency, and like... we're assuming we lose to Killmonger anyway. It's more boss synergy and more mana efficiency. I think I like this. So yeah, we did climb with this deck so far. Started off at like 77. But right now we've hit a bit of a wall. Might just be bad draws. Some unlucky scenarios, but we shall see. Okay. We can give them a whole lot of garbage. We can fill up their side completely. Pixel Shocker is a core card in this Mogwai deck. Specifically Pixel Shocker. Let's point almost Khazar. Khazar wouldn't be too bad in this, but it's probably not necessary. Oh man, we can really give them a whole lot of garbage. I love it. Can completely clog them.
Oh, snap.
Please stay in this. It's gonna be a fun one. Yes. Oh, especially if they have a bunch of swarms, they won't be able to play them. Ooh. That sucks. But okay, we want to fill the left side completely. So we're waiting with Patriot here. Almost hurts to give up the Wasp, but... I think we want some high power stuff in negative zone. Middle should be fairly easy to win with just Iron Man and the Stark Tower buffs. No! That hurt. Okay. So it comes down to tiebreakers, and any power left wins us left. Oh, Debris is sick. Are we happy to clog here? Oof, how do we do this? If we do this, we still need to win Stark Tower. And the only power we can get there would be Iron Man, as well as... Dracula's coming mid. Yeah, that would be a huge issue. But also, the next few plays we go for are gonna be expensive. I think it has to be Debris. Let's hope. Let's hope for the best. Debris middle also would have made sense. Ah, this is... scary! Blue Marvel top deck, please! The thing is, they might think I'm playing something like Junk Control. They might want to fill up the middle here now. I'm not sure if this is enough. We should still be behind, right? We're getting plus 16 here. If they're getting plus 8. The blue Marvel top deck and we win.
All systems go.
Blue Marvel. Debris middle would have done it, but no, they wouldn't have had this rock here. Wait, right, this is the real Mysterio. How could I forget this? The early investment is actually paying off. Twitch chat, you are brilliant. Thank you for saving my butt here. So this actually gives us plus 8 in middle. And it's really hard for my opponent to read. They might just stay in this. Unfortunate. It was a very well disguised power. Woof! I was so close to hitting retreat. It's because I forgot about Mysterio. Green Rager. Back to... Ooh. I mean, this is good for us, but probably even better for our opponent. They might just Reality Stone that, actually. Yeah, that's a Shang-Chi target for them. I could just do this, go straight into Iron Man. Want to get as much as possible out before we get leeched. Yeah. Please don't leech me. Da, 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 da. In this case, I think I'm playing Patriot instead. Patriot Mysterio is really good.
Opponent snapped.
Can still get into the left side with Squirrel Girl. Hold. Now Mysterio is way better here because he makes us ramp as well. Order? Why would order matter? Oh, right, in case we top deck Mystique. I keep messing this up. You're right. Never punished though. Yeah, like gameplay quality wise today is not my best day. I'm doing a lot of silly misplays. Mostly tiny things, but they accumulate. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm saving this for like one lane Iron Man, one lane Mystique. Debris means we get some power in there. Yeah, it's just Iron Man this turn and the next turn Mystique Debris. Oh right, this one's Leech. The animation doesn't show though. 5 head plays to Valk middle on 6 to dodge Shang. Maybe we'll do that, yeah. But Valk is also silenced, right? Animation seems glitched. If they don't Space Stone, they're also not getting any power here though. So maybe it's just Mystique, right? Oh fuck, he also got leeched. Okay, forget what I said earlier on about making small misplays. I'm making huge misplays right now. Can we win tiebreakers? We're behind 6, we're putting out 10 power. +4 from Mysterio. And 14. They need 8 or more, so Chavez already wins. Oh, we're getting, wait, +2 from Blue Mark, but Shang-Chi, right? Shang-Chi is the biggest issue. Nah, I think this, I think here the odds are not in our favor. It's pretty close. But Soulstone could be devastating, Shang-Chi could be devastating. All have off days. I mean, true. But Marvel Snap often makes me feel stupid. Because timers, like for a card game, for a strategy game, timers are very short and games are very short. So that definitely means even the pro players make much more mistakes than they would in other card games or strategy games. Visual bug seems so. Okay, no Thanos, good opening hand. Rip. Oh. So with this hand, it's generally a good thing to play Squirrel Girl in here right now. The issue is I would clog either middle or right side. I can also save this till the last turn. I want to see what my opponent plays before I consider snapping here. It's meant Daredevil. Could technically still be Galactus, but probably some type of control deck. Nice. So I can't jam Patriot and Mystique into there, otherwise I would be clogged. I think at this point we can snap. Locations are fine, hand is fine. We're still not sure about their opponent and their opening is good as well, but... Okay, and it's a bit annoying. Mystique right goes back to 0. Oh. Ooh, but I lose the Patriots. I'm now Bast. Bast into Quantum Realm would be so strong here. Seems too greedy though. Okay, we're not clogged yet. Interesting. Am I scared of Professor X? So the real Mysterio is here with kind of definitely winning this one. And then last turn Iron Man Hood. Looks like pretty slick play. Like this beats Professor X right now. This is all right into Arrow. Last first matter. No. Okay, that does shut out Iron Man. I don't think I'm too scared about this.
Victory.
GG's. Oh yeah, it is a bot. True. That was a somewhat well-conceived bot. Because most of the early game plays made sense. Why do bots retreat? Because they're evolving. They're learning. They're ever evolving up against a Thanos deck. We'll get Patriot out in time. I personally like a snap here. Where does the real Mysterio go? The real Mysterio is potentially going to be the smallest at the end. Okay, I'm glad we already have some power here. Show me the leech. Our opponent can't Shang-Chi here, so I don't mind playing the demon. Oh! Oh-ho! Good thing that we clogged them up here. That was huge. We could go 2 routes here. I think it's Blue Marvel and then Iron Man, right? Oh, wait, that won't work. Oh, well, in that case, it's just Iron Man, isn't it? It's kind of impossible for us to lose the right side. We just gotta secure the middle. Blue Marvel mid would be 9 power. It's also about guaranteed to win. They can't arrow this turn. I think I like Iron Man more. Feels like the safer play. Pass? It's never pass. Oh, Blue Marvel's kind of Gucci as well though, isn't it? Nah, let's go with the safe play. We don't get wrecked by a random... But they can't play Blue Marvel. They can't really play a lot here. GG's! Well-timed debris for the victory.
Victory.
Play Blue Marvel next turn. Well, we could do that. That does make... It's awkward in a few situations. Like if we top deck Mystique, we won't have mana to play her. And depending on some of our opponents' plays, something like Polaris or something might have messed with us. Pretty sure there were some, like a couple of reasons why skipping was not the best play. I get it though, like... I wouldn't mind a skip, but it's not clearly the best play. Ooh. Nick of the year. It's kind of brilliant in its own way. Ay, ay, ay. People really like this opening, huh? Skip for cubes. Skipping for cubes is actually a legitimate idea now. Okay, I could just snap back. Could also mean Killmonger, though. I kind of want to snap back, just for the funsies. Okay, we still have the squirrel spam. Wow. Now we're talking. I think we saved the squirrel till the final turn. Ay, ay, ay. Could technically still be Surfer. +8. Order. Aren't we just omega popping here? The other option is Squirrel Blue Marvel Wasp. That makes our left side a bit taller. I don't think that's necessary. Was mid or even right? No, never. Whee! Losing by 1. So Blue Marvel mid, Squirrel left, Wasp left would have won. But that was impossible to predict. Still feels like it was a Sarah deck and they're just randomly playing Hulk in there. This is generally a good Valkyrie location, I think, on the final turn. How much do we care for mana efficiency here? Nice. After turn 4 though, still have time. Maybe it's even this? Feels like this is slightly better. Hey! Probably facing a Shuri deck, eh? Would be my best guess. Would be clogging a location here. We have to try it though. Okay. Polaris Maximus. So it could be Surfer after all. We have to decide if we like Blue Marvel more, and I think I do. Because on the right side, Mystique only hits 1 card. King Killmonger. Yeah, if it's Surfer, I feel very scared here because of Killmonger. Green Machine, thank you for the Prime, much appreciated. I mean, Killmonger just completely wrecks us. The only card we'd have left is Patriot. God damn it. Yup. Oh, why did I click retreat later? It's generally a good habit to have, but sometimes I'm like, okay, I just wasted 30 seconds here.
Escaped.
This location and this opening hand is good enough for a snap, I think. Okay, hopefully it's Galactus and we can just debris them. Not getting full value if we order like this. Of like Debris Mysterio. Maybe something like this is more adequate. Ooh, could be another Mirror Island. Think we just keep the space open here for more playmaking potential and more flexibility. That looks a lot like the Galactus. I think they just didn't really find an opening hand. Definitely Galactus. And this is where they retreat.
Victory.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. I was considering trying to bait them into a snapback, but I don't think they would have done it. Like, I could have kept Debris until the next turn. I would have intentionally messed up my energy curve and made a worse play, but for the mind games, it could have been worth a shot. I think our opponent's opening was just so weak that they weren't snapping back anyways. Where does Blast affect Mysterious Illusion? Any hand buffs do. Wakandan Embassy also does. It's a bit weird with Bast, I agree. But it is what it is. Great location setup for us. Great opening hand. We want to snap before we show them we can take advantage of Washington, D.C. Ooh. Oh, hi, Mark. So mana efficiency would be Blue Marvel Debris. Slightly greedier play is Blue Marvel Bast. Oh, Debris Blue Marvel. I messed up ordering again. I really gotta keep that in mind. Ooh, okay. We dodged the worst part. Kind of baited out the Enchantress early, which is great. So Mystique goes... left? It's a bit weird. Not sure if it's left or right. Both kind of make sense. Oh, well, that makes it easier. Looks like a Spectrum deck, doesn't it? But Enchantress? I don't know. Weird brew by our opponent.
I am Iron Man.
Fair. Kind of optimistic that that would win. Take those. I love the failed Captain Marvel animation. Somehow I appreciate that they added it. Like, nice effort. Sweet try. Okay, chat, it's been a super fun stream, but I am gonna end it here. I am starving for lunch. The Twitch viewers, I'll send you all over to... let's see. I'll send you over to Harry. Haven't said hi to Harry for a while. Take care, everyone. Thanks for swinging by. In a little bit, in like half an hour or an hour, I'll upload a YouTube video again. Nimrod Galactus it's gonna be. Pay to win Nimrod. It's a pretty fun one though. Yeah, take care. I'll see you around throughout this weekend. Bye bye.